guys, today I'm here with a lip swatch video of a brand new product from Covergirl. They are their melting pouts and these are described as a gel liquid lipstick, so let's go ahead and get started. These launched this month, so if you haven't already seen them, you should be able to track them down soon in your local drugstore. Be sure to look up high, down low, on an end aisle because it is a permanent product, but it may just not be in the Covergirl display just yet. They're going to retail for about $10.99 Canadian, but of course that is going to vary drugstore to drugstore. Comes in a really nice squeezy tube here, and you've got kind of that doe foot squeezy applicator. I do like it. I don't find that it is a super messy application. I would just recommend not squeezing up too much product at once. If you want to build it up, you can, but I do find that these are quite opaque. There's only really one shade that I feel like is a bit of a dud, and that's one of the deeper shades, but I will be showing you lip swatches, of course, but otherwise I feel like they're quite opaque. You can go on with a really light layer. You can put it on and blot it if you want to get a little bit more longevity or a little more matteness, or you can build it up to a full glossy opaque color like I have here. They don't feel sticky. They don't have a really strong scent either, so that's something to keep in mind. And you get 8 milliliters of product in here, which is nice. They definitely are going for the Too Faced melted thing. On their website, they say it's comparable to a high-end $20, so that's what that is. In the Too Faced Melted, you're getting 12 milliliters of product. In here, you're getting 8. In the Maybelline Color Jolts, you're getting 6.5. Again, with this kind of product though, I feel like unless you're wearing it every single day, it is so opaque and there's so much color that you really will probably never run through it. What I do like about this formula is that they are not only kind of versatile because you can wear it so many different ways, but you can also mix them really easily, which is something I like to do to create shades. And I do feel like the shade range is pretty consistent throughout. The formula is basically the same. As I mentioned, there is that one deeper shade that's a bit of a dud. Let me tell you what that is. What I think. Raspberry Jelly. That one is not as nice. It is a little bit patchy. I have 10 of the 12 shades available, and then the deep blue shade is a little less glossy than the other ones, but otherwise it is quite consistent throughout. As for wear time, you would have seen maybe on Snapchat about a week or two ago, I was testing this out and I thought it did a really good job. I was wearing one of the kind of berry shades. I ate a breakfast sandwich, and after I ate the sandwich, obviously I got lipstick all over the sandwich, but the lip product was still on my lips. It was more matte. I did get a little bit of product right here, but that always happens to me. I don't know if my lip like folds down. Like, am I the only one who gets lipstick on their chin? But that is kind of to be expected with a product like this. You're not wearing a super matte liquid lipstick. It is a liquefied lipstick. But you do get tons of color, good wear time. If you want to blot it, you're going to get more wear time. A lip liner, things like that. But that is something to keep in mind if you do have problems with lipsticks bleeding. That could happen with this, but just use lighter layers and build up as opposed to like slopping a whole bunch on there, because it will kind of move around. But it does have good wear time as long as you don't put too much on your lips. So let's go ahead and get into the lip swatches. So I hope you enjoyed those lip swatches. My personal favorite shades, I love the blue Gelbird, I love Tangelo, Don't Be Jelly is one I see myself wearing all the time. Also the purples are great, Gelebrity is good, which is what I'm wearing now. Also the color inside is quite similar to the color on the tube, which I really appreciate. I do find that Jelly is not as deep as it looks, and then Gelfriend is actually a little bit deeper than what it looks, but I actually kind of like that because I like the color more than what's on the outside of the tube. But you also have have me to show you swatches, so therefore you're gonna know what the exact colors look like. Let me know if you have tracked these down, if you plan on trying them. Overall, I think that they have tons of color, very comfortable to wear. They do not feel drying on the lips. The only thing to keep in mind is that they can slip around because it is such a pigmented and glossy formula, but it still is very, very creamy, and that's just something to keep in mind depending on how you like to wear your lipsticks, what you're going to be doing. But overall, I do think that these are a win, and I really, really have been enjoying them. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to connect with me, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at SamanthaJaneYT, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!